The first component is problem identification. Problem identification entails naming the problems and then deciding which one to tackle. Student opinions, thoughts, and concerns are highly valued in this phase, though it may take some effort in prompting them to share. Educators can use independent writing, oral dialogue in an open forum, take a stand activities, and other activities to prompt students to open up and share. It is important not to minimize the student's civic knowledge, as it could be very helpful in deciding which problems to address. The next component is problem exploration. Here, teachers and students use multiple resources to comprehend, critique information, and ultimately build the student's contextual understanding of the problem. Two aspects of problem exploration are developed as students build contextual knowledge, and they are, first, to form historical framework around the identified problem. Secondly, to recognize the viewpoints of the multiple stakeholders in regard to addressing it. Some of the resources used to build contextual knowledge or contextual understanding include journalism, narratives, poetry and song, film, television, and other visual texts. Student views, expert resources, and community-specific information are also included. Epstein's multimodal literacy focus leads us to process the information gathered from the aforementioned resources through reading, writing, composing and designing, and speaking and listening. The final component is action. Action affords students scaffolded opportunities to emerge as powerful agents of change who can raise awareness and lobby for a better world. Epstein gives us 4 steps to follow when executing an action plan. The first is to envision meaningful civic action by reaching outside of the classroom, negotiating a place for critical service learning, engaging in power such as corporations, and drawing on student agency. Next, they should take action with the modality that is the most appropriate for and likely to reach their target audience. Literacy skills used in this step could include persuasive and investigative writing, poetry and narrative writing, speeches and presentations, workshops and lobbying, murals, and filmmaking. Then they should prepare for action. This is a step that is effectively executed when teachers devote time to plan and prepare students through modeling and skill building. It's catered to the modality of the message. Lastly, they should reflect on the action where students evaluate the effectiveness of the plan of action. Students can reflect through journal entries, small group, and whole class discussions to answer who they influence, what made them strong, and what is ahead.